getting my room back in order because I always get so busy during the week that I literally just don't have the time or the energy to actually like make my bed, do my laundry, clean up my room. So today I'm going to make my bed, do my laundry. We'll do a little room tour as well because why not? I have a paint drawer I need to reorganize. My closet has clothes in it that I probably don't even wear anymore, so I need to like organize that. So I'm just gonna take you on this journey of, getting my life together because why not? So I'm gonna make my bed and I'm gonna try talking, but I don't have a speaker on, so you may not hear me. Okay, anyway, I sleep with stuffies. I don't know about you guys, but I do. And this is Uni. This is a unicorn named Uni. I know, super original. So I have that one, and then I have Potato. This is a cat named Potato because I'm obsessed with potatoes, but not like in a I need to eat them all the time. I just like the word potato. It's just a fun word, like potato, potato, potato. It's just fun. So we like that. And then I have these cute little guys, uber cute. One was a porrito, and then the other was something else. And then I have this. It's upside down. I actually embroidered this design. It says Queen on it. And I made this in my embroidery class I had in like 9th or 8th grade. So we just keep it. I don't really like use it. It's more for decoration because I'm not trying to break the string or anything like that. Then I have my pillow for my ear piercings because this one and this one I got for my 18th birthday, which is a little over a year ago, but they're still healing, so I just put my like ear in the hole and just sleep like that. It's not super comfortable because like my head lifts and everything. It's a little weird, but it works sometimes. And then we're just gonna take our pillows and put them over because we totally can. Hello to whoever came in. I'm just getting my life together, so I'm gonna be making my bed and folding my laundry and organizing, and eventually I'll do like a little room tour. So feel free to pop in, say hi. I'm just looking for some company while I get my life together. That's pretty much what's happening here. So feel free to pop hi in the chat or tell me how your life is going. Mine's busy, so we don't normally have time or energy to like make my bed or fold my laundry or literally do anything that's required to continue existing functionally. So that's what we're doing this morning, is organizing my life with strangers on the internet. So if you are into that and want to talk about something, feel free to put it in the chat. I will read it and respond. So that's kind of what's happening here. It's just getting my life together because we all need a little moment of like resetting sometimes. So that's what I'm currently doing. I work in my family business majority of the week. We do digital marketing, and then on the weekend, I work at my part-time job at the winery, and I got paid today. Payday, we love it. So, like last weekend, I didn't really get a weekend. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday this past weekend, and then I worked all last week. And I know that some people, like, that's a normal schedule, but I'm still getting used to it. So, we're just a working girl and forget to, like, actually have time to do all of the things. So, that's why we're going live to do them, because it holds me a little more accountable, which is great. So we're just currently making our bed because I like making my bed. I actually didn't used to like making my bed. I used to hate it, and I had a different room than I have now. I had a room that had like a loft bed, so I couldn't really make my bed. Like it was up high, and I couldn't get around all four sides, so it would just sit there, and I would struggle on the ground trying to like make my bed. So I never made my bed when I had a loft bed, and then I got to this room and I have a beautiful queen sized bed, so now I can walk around and make it to however I want, and it's very nice actually. I kind of thought I was going to be one of those people who never made their beds, and then I realized like how much I actually like the organization of it, and so now I do. and it keeps me like happy, which is great because happiness is important and stuff. It's like fantastic. And oh, look at that. We're getting it together, guys. It's exciting. I'm excited because I just don't have time during the week. Like, I know like making your bed shouldn't take that long, but when I have the choice of either making my bed, eating, or doing something literally anything else, I will. Thank you, the Galaxy. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're just kind of here making my bed, organizing my life because I just don't have time to organize my life during the week. I work a lot and forget to like actually take a second and breathe. And so that's why we're live doing my stuff, because that way I actually get it done instead of just procrastinating it, because I procrastinate not a lot, but enough. What are my superpowers, Corey? Let's see. Common sense. I think common sense is a superpower that I have pretty well. I would say I'm decently smart, slightly intelligent, emotionally and brain-wise. I know when to like quit at things. Those are my superpowers. What are yours? What is everybody's superpowers? And what's a superpower you would like to have? These are good questions that we're having here. Because I always wanted to like be able to fly. I don't know about you, but I've always been jealous of birds. They just seem so like free in the air. I wish I had that capability to just kind of type thing, but unfortunately they haven't figured out how to make human beings individually fly yet, except airplanes. So until that happens, I guess I'm stuck on the ground. There we go, get our bed done. There's so many parts to my bed, I don't like it. It keeps it simple, but not really. Like, it still feels slightly complicated. It just feels like there's too much, and I don't like it. I'm like, why is there 4 layers to a bed? It's a bed. There should be like 2 layers, and that should be it. But, you know, I'm thankful I have a bed, so we're just gonna keep with it. And my sides aren't even. I love it. Woo! There we go. I don't know what I do in my sleep, but I like hog the covers on my one side, so then my sides don't end up even, and it just doesn't make sense. Yes, I do work out, the Galaxy. I do a lot of like body weight exercises. I like strength training, but there for a while, like it just made me feel crappy. Partly because I don't I don't feel correctly. Food and I have a lovely relationship called None at All. And it's partly because of my eczema. Like I'm not a foodie. I think food's great. It serves a purpose, but like I can't get into it like a lot of people do. So I stopped strength training. I do more strength training for my legs. I will do that. I walk. I'm trying to run again. We're gonna run in May. I did cross country in high school, so like I should run, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. We're almost done with my bed, which is exciting because I'm over it. Hey, look at that. It's basically made. Woo, it's exciting. Okay, now I gotta put my pillows back on and everything. How long does it take you guys to make your bed? Because I feel like it takes me a while. It just feels like that. I'm not sure it actually does take me that long, but it just kind of feels like it does. And yes, I sleep with stuffed animals, so, you know, if you don't like stuffed animals, then we're probably not going to be friends. But I do sleep with stuffed animals. They keep me happy and vibing. Okay, I'm gonna move you over here because I can't see. you. Whatever you're doing, stuff and working. Yeah, fair enough, the Galaxy, yeah. I like, I don't know. I like working out. It makes me feel good. It gives me that, like, dopamine thing, but I definitely get tired of it. I have to find ways to, like, really hold myself accountable, because, like, in weeks where I'm working all the time, it just makes it feels very hard to, like, create a schedule and follow it. But we try to move our body for a little bit every day, because, like, it's important to take care of your health and prioritize that. I'm not the best example. I do better than some people, but, like, I still definitely struggle on days where I have so much work that I would rather choose work than, like, taking care of my body. So, yeah. Facts, exactly. The Galaxy. Yes. Now I'm getting my laundry organized so that I can fold it and put you guys back there a little bit. There we go. Okay, I separate my laundry a little bit, not by colors. I don't care. Well, white. Don't ever mix white with anything. That's like asking for trouble. But I mix everything else. So I mix my jeans together, I mix reds, oranges. But the thing I do is everything ends up in one laundry bin, which I don't like. I want to separate at some point. But I separate my workout clothes from my regular clothes. So, like, all that workout sweat and stuff doesn't get into my other clothes in the washer and make them stink, because, like, ew. But yeah. Thank you, Glaxy. I try to feel like I can be hyper, but, like, I just prefer to be very low key. The thing you do. Yes, the Glaxy. The thing I do. Yep. I love it when words are just like that. Hello, Perez. You also separate yourself from other colors. I mean, fair enough. I'm not sure how to take that one, but okay. Yeah, I not big on, like, separating actual color. The only color I don't put with my laundry is white. Like, just because it's white, it's gonna get stained. It's gonna get, like, different colors. I accidentally did that once. I had a shirt that I really, really liked. And it was like a beige white situation. I accidentally put it in a load of, like, jeans and other blue shirts, and it came out like this really weird looking beige blue. And I was very sad because I was like, I didn't like that shirt. And then it also came out super wrinkled, and I don't have what are that called? The iron thing. So I didn't have the capabilities to, like, steam it or whatever, iron it. And so it just was so sad. I was just sad. Hello, Cecilia. You liked and subscribed? Thank you. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. We are just vibing here. I'm getting my life together with strangers on the internet, such as yourself. So we're just kind of here and talking about laundry at the moment, because that's what I'm going to be folding in a second. How do you separate your laundry? Do you separate your laundry? Because I don't. I only separate it workout clothes, regular clothes, because who wants all the workout, like, energy and sweat getting into your normal, everyday, professional, regular clothes? Yes, it is naturally curly, Cecilia. I actually brushed it out this morning because I still have biracial hair. I am biracial. So my hair, like, when I take a shower, it gets all nice and curly when it's done. It's, like, up there and scrunchified. It's beautiful. And then as I, like, sleep, it starts getting more and more, like, wild and kind of, like, everywhere. And so this morning I was kind of debating. I was like, okay, am I just gonna leave it or am I gonna brush it out? And I brushed it out because, like, I feel like it looks kind of, like, cute when I brush it out. So that's what I do. But yes, it is naturally curly, and I appreciate the compliments. My mom has naturally curly hair. My brother has naturally curly hair. We pretty much all have naturally curly hair in my immediate family. It says you don't have no makeup on. Yes, I do not have makeup on, the Galaxy. Thank you. Yes, it is very nice, Cecilia. Well, and it's funny because, like, of the three of us, so my mom, my brother, and me, I have the least, like, curly hair. So we all have curly hair, but my brother has an afro. Like, it's very much an afro. My mom has very tight corkscrew type curls. They're very gorgeous. And then I'm here with like 3 different types of curls because like you can't see at the moment, but when my hair is normally in its shape, um, you'll see pretty like Victorian style curls on top, and then in the middle it's a little looser, and then on the bottom it's like straight hair with like a slight curl. And you'll just see a strand that's just straight. And it's like, okay, I know how genetics work. It's great that I have some curly hair, but like, why can't it just be the same all throughout my head? So, but yes, that's my curly hair rant for you this morning. It's funny because like I did not used to like my hair. Um, thank you, Cecilia. I did not used to like my hair. I was one of those people who was like, my curly hair is weird. Like, why do people like curly hair? Well, in the school I went to was not diverse at all. The school population is like 98% white and 2% brown or something else. And I was a part of that 2% because I'm biracial. So I had a lot of people be like, your hair type is just so weird, and why do you have curly hair? You don't look like your mom. It was a whole thing. And eventually so I ended up switching schools and graduating online, and it was the best thing ever because I finally loved my hair again. Or just in general, because I'm not sure I ever really loved it before. And I just was like, you know what? My hair is mine, and anybody else who has to say anything about it that's mean can just go away. So I appreciate everybody's compliments on it this morning. It makes me feel very nice and happy. So thank you. Ugh. I am so ready. What's everybody's weather like? Because for me, it's like up and down right now. Like we're spring and we're trying to become summer, but we're having a hard time getting there. So like this week, Monday started out super cold and had snow. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday, it started getting warmer. Today, I don't know what it is, but tomorrow we're getting rain. I'm like, what the heck? The Galaxy, oh yeah, I feel that when you're saying, would you feel, yes. Ostracized, yes, exactly, because I was different. Correct, the Galaxy. Well, and it was worse um, because of how undiverse my area is. Like, whenever I would say, hey, yeah, I'm biracial, a lot of people would just kind of look at me and be like, how? And then I would be confused in how why they were confused because it's very clear I'm biracial when I'm with the rest of my family, but when I'm by myself, a lot of people in my area are just kind of like, "You're too white to be black," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't know how to help you with that. But yeah, so ostracized, feeling kind of like left out. It was definitely had some bullying in there when I was in school. And I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. I'm glad I graduated because I don't need that in my life. No one needs that in their lives. So, yay. The excitement is real. Ugh. I feel like I'm like running out of breath and I don't understand why. I gotta grab my water. I'll be right back. Okay, we are hydrating. Hydration is important, so make sure you're drinking your water. Oh, YouTube hit a message. The Galaxy, your message is hidden, but I can see it, so I'm just going to read it anyway. Dealt with similar situations when I went to school, and you're from North Carolina, and it was probably 10 Black people in my school, and I was one of them. Yeah, I know. I don't understand, like, why we can't have more diverse school like situations. And like I get it because like a lot, well, I don't know that, but I think a lot of our rural communities are made up more of like, pale people. Um, which is what it is, but I'm also kind of like, okay, like we could have a little more diverse, and even if it was just diverse in thinking, that would be great. Like I don't know why we can't have a little bit more openness to things. Oh, I have a hole in that. That's not fun. Like it just I would consider myself pretty open to like new things and new people and new ways. I just don't understand why we have to be so stuck in things. I'm like, we could just be happy and together, and it would be great. I'm folding my jeans. It's super exciting. I'm so excited to be folding my jeans. I actually, literally, one of the things there for a while, I actually had a decent laundry schedule, and so I like took the time to figure out how to fold things in ways that I like it, and so now I have like certain ways that I fold my laundry, where if I don't fold it that way, I get sad. Like, I don't know if that's normal or not, but it's my normal. If I don't fold it in a certain way, I get sad later. And so now we have to fold it in the way I'm folding it. Otherwise, I'm like, oh no, I didn't fold it the right way. It doesn't make any sense. Anybody do like summer clothes cleanouts? Like every spring or fall, you just kind of like clean out your closet a little bit or clothes or whatever and decide if anything needs to be donated. I try to do it like twice a year. Sometimes I only get to the one time, sometimes it doesn't happen. This year I definitely have to because I have like there's a pair of jeans. Like these pair of jeans are so cute. But they're too tight on me because I grew taller. I have more muscles in my legs than I did when I got these. And they also I think have a hole somewhere. But either way, I'm sad because these jeans are cute. They're a cute green. They look cute, and I can't even wear them anymore. Like, look at these. They're just adorable. I don't understand. But yeah, this is what they look like, Flaxy. But I can't wear them anymore because they're just too tight. And I hate that feeling because I'm like, what happened? But then I have to be like, Marissa, you grew taller, you started working out more, like you're fine. The things that we think about when we try clothes on. It's actually insane. And I love thrift shopping. I don't know about you guys, the thrift shopping is like the place to go. I don't always have the time to thrift shop because like the places I like to thrift shop are about an hour or so away. But like these jeans, thrift shopping. Most of my jeans came from thrift shopping. I do have a couple jeans and stuff from like Walmart, but if I can thrift shop, I would rather thrift shop because you could get like um 5 pairs of jeans, 5 shirts for like $50. Where at Walmart you could get like 2 shirts for $50. So thrift shopping is like so much preferred compared to um like anything else because it's cheaper. Plus you're reusing things and everything. I just like it so much better. I do shop at Walmart because that's what I have near me. But when I get the chance to go thrift shopping, that's what I do. Those jeans actually came from thrift shopping. So I am a thrift shopper. I'm not sure I actually have a thrift shop in my store. In my store. In my town. I have a couple clothing stores, but I'm not sure if they're actually thrift shops or not. We have a lot of antiques where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere. I like it on one hand because it keeps me a little like I feel a little protected the fact I live in the middle of nowhere, but sometimes it just makes me want to like throw myself out a window, you know, because there's not a lot of diverse thinking sometimes. There's also not a lot here. Like we have things, and I don't live so far in the middle of nowhere that I don't have anything. Um, but like everything closes at 8 or 9 at night or earlier because we live in the middle of nowhere, and everybody eats dinner at like 4 or 5 or 6, and then goes to bed. Yeah, and the only time things are sometimes open later is like after football games or after soccer games. So, yeah. But the cool thing we have in my town, does anybody have a drive-through ice cream place that isn't like, a chain thing? Like we have an actual legit drive-through ice cream place that's just a local business. They are not a chain. It's one location, but they have an actual drive-through and it's actually cool because you just go there, you look at their thing, you go, this is what I want. You just sit there and then they get it to you and it's great. It is fantastic. Drive-through ice cream is the best. Love it. We also have a golf course and a golf club. I do not do golf. Why is this jean still wet? I have to put this one back in the dryer because the leg pant is still wet. I hate it when my jean legs are wet. It's just weird. Like, just feels weird. I don't like that. So that has to go back in the dryer. Yay. Okay. Now time for my favorite part, organizing them into my drawer. I love it so much. It's like the best. I'm absolutely lying right now, by the way. Okay, let's see. It takes a lot of mental whatever. Everything right now just feels like it takes a lot of mental whatever, so there's also that. And we did it. We got all of my shirts. Nope, those weren't shirts. Those were jeans. We got all of my jeans into my drawer, and now we're gonna fold my shirts. The excitement is just so real. I only have 3 shirts in this load, so that's cool, I guess. I don't know. We got tank tops. I have to get my summer. I have a summer bin. I need to get my summer bin out and actually, like, organize it, because I actually have the room to have all of my summer clothes out. I just haven't done it yet. Welcome in, everybody. I'm getting my life together on the internet with strangers. Feel free to say hi. Mom, I'm just folding shirts because I can. Shirts are great. Yay. I have a lot of shirts. I wish I had more professional shirts. Like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see, like, women made suits for women, I'm just always like, I would look good in that. And then I look at my bank account and I'm like, I wouldn't look good in that right now because I can't afford it. I spend most of my money on books. The rest of it I save for other things, like potential pilot lessons, because I kind of want to fly a plane. So we save our money for that. And I got paid today. I'm so excited I got paid today. I kind of forgot it was Friday, to be honest. This week has been moving so weird. Like, does anybody else think it's moving fast and slow all at the same time? Because I feel like it was Monday just yesterday, but at the same time, like, my days and times and everything just feels so off. Like, I have a lot going on today, but my brain is a little confused on what exactly today is. And so I'm just like, what is happening? Why is it happening? Is it happening? Is it really Friday? Like, I woke up and totally forgot it was Friday. My brain is just occupied with everything else. And so here we are. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm good. I'm from Hot Mess US. That's where I'm from. And yeah, how are you doing? How's your life? Where are you from? Audra Goodson 8635 feels like you're working in circles. Yes, I do feel like I'm working in circles. Thank you. Thank you, Ruben, for the compliment about my appearance. Appreciate it. Yeah, like right now, like don't get me wrong, I have a pretty steady routine that I follow for the most part, but like I have so much going on in my life that everything just feels hard. Everything's going fast and slow at the same time. It just hurts my brain. Sarah, you're from Mumbai, India. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I love it. Welcome in. We are just all here and vibing this morning. Well, it's morning for me. And trying to get my life together because I don't have time during the week to get my life together. So I decided to go live and hold myself accountable to do it. So that's exciting. And now I get to put my shirts in my drawer, which is even more exciting because I actually am getting my laundry done. We like it. I have to do more laundry. I'm so sad. Laundry is my least favorite chore. Like, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you. Any support is very appreciated. I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. It's like, when people ask me what my favorite thing to do is, this is my favorite thing. Like, I love going live. I love talking to people. I love getting to know people and just existing with other people. It's very nice. I'm an extrovert, so that also, like, adds to all the things. It's wonderful. Oh, something attacking me. Okay. Now I have to put some of my shirts on hangers because I have some more professional shirts because, so yeah. The Galaxy, I enjoy listening to you. Sigurd. Thank you, the Galaxy. Appreciate you. Yeah, okay, so fun fact, I have some professional shirts, you know why? This is actually gonna sound so hard, and I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but my grandma passed last December, but she had a whole bin of, like, turtlenecks and stuff that we didn't know she had that actually fit me really well, so I have a bunch of those, which is great. It's really great, too, because this shirt was in it, and it's, like, it looks old, because it is, but, so my part-time job, I have to wear either black shirts or company made shirts. And I haven't bought any company made shirts. I just wear black shirts. And this beautiful long sleeve thing was great during winter. And I was so excited about it. So we wear that sometimes. This Saturday, I'm only working 4 hours, which is great because last weekend I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday was 8, Saturday and Sunday were both 7, and I was just exhausted. Audra, just never give up. Do forget to sit still and reflect. Grateful and patience is all you need. Blessings. Thank you, Audra. Yes, I agree with you. It's important to have reflections and have moments of just like quiet and reflection and everything. It is very important. I reflect often. Most of the time, it's in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. I don't have too much trouble sleeping, but when I do have trouble sleeping, I'm thinking about the existence of the universe and why I exist and what my purpose is, along with everybody else. Because what else is your brain supposed to do at 2 a.m. other than overthink things and ask deep philosophy questions that probably won't matter when you wake up? Yep, that's that's what I do when I can't sleep. It's a pretty normal thing for me. And then we have this cute top. It's cute. I had to like, so this isn't bad. I got it at a thrift store, and the problem I had though is like the neckline goes a little down, just a little too far, and so I had to sew it, whatever you say. I had to put like a little button, not a button. I had to sew some of the fabric together so like it wasn't so. I'm like, I'm not really like in meetings. I'm not trying to show anything, you know. I'm just trying to wear a decent, cute shirt that's also professional. So we had to put a little magic into that to make it not so type thing. Then we have a turtleneck. This is a blue one. I have a couple. I like this texture. It's very nice. It's a cute little turtleneck. It's got like a little zipper thing. It's super cute. The moment I'm having trouble finding its sleeves, but it's super cute. There we go. Yesterday I went to a business summit for my family business, and it was very interesting. There's a lot of people in the room, so we got to like network a little bit. I don't want this one. We got to network a little bit. We also had a very interesting time. Presentation was okay, but we kind of knew everything that was talked about, so it was just kind of like sitting through, I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, it was interesting. It was okay. Like we stayed the entire presentation. We talked with a couple people next to us because we knew them, but it was not the highlight of my day yesterday. And then we also, when we got home, I set up, so I don't know if you guys have like Alexas in your house, but I finally got one for my bedroom. So that's exciting because I had always kind of like wanted one. I have one for my office space, but now I have one for my bedroom, and it's actually exciting. And I'm going to ask it what the weather is. Alexa, what's the weather outside?
Currently, in Wysox, PA, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 43 degrees.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it was talking in a British accent, and it's great because I got to choose its accent. And we had different accents all around the house. So, like, one of ours has an Indian accent, and I love it. I thought about it, but I was like, I like this British one because there's like different accents for dialects and stuff, and then there's different accents for those dialects in male or female. And I was like, I want mine to be female because that's what I am, and I don't want no man up in there. I need different hangers. Why are these hangers so horrid? I'm trying to get my stuff in my closet, and my hangers are a little questionable, to be honest. And so here we are. Ugh. I have snot too, which is not helping me. Ugh. Oh my god. Well, one of the things is it's like, so I graduated high school about a year ago, and the thing that I'm always so excited about since I graduated high school is that I don't have to do assignments. Like, I do have work and I have things that have to get done by a certain time, but like, it doesn't define my worth. I'm not stressing about it as much in terms of like what my teacher's gonna think or anything like that. Like, it's very much I get to do my stuff on my time, and it's that having that like level of time freedom is fantastic, and I love it. It's just uber fun, and time freedom is important. Like, being able to make your own schedule and actually follow that consistently is a pretty important thing to be able to like do. I think we underestimate how amazing time freedom is because of all that. Like, I work a part-time job at um a local winery, and it's great. The people there are awesome. I love working there. It is genuinely one of the best jobs I've had in terms of working for somebody else. But when I think about like time freedom, it like there's a set amount of hours I'm gonna go and do that thing, and that takes away from other things I could be doing. And so it's one of those things where it's like I love my job, I love the community, I love everybody, but I also look forward to being at a point in my life where time freedom is in all aspects, and it's okay that that's in all aspects because I'm making bank. And so the time freedom just makes sense, and I'm excited for it. Boom. We got all of our sweatshirts and all of our more professional shirts on hangers. We did it, which is exciting because now I get to put them in my closet. So I'm going to drink some water, turn us around so you can watch me put them in my closet. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be fantastic. I feel so dehydrated. I'm like, why? Boom. Okay, so this is my closet. Welcome. There's no one hiding in here, which is great. We don't ever feel the need to hide, so it's even better. But anyway, we're gonna put our stuff. Oh, I put this in wrong, didn't I? I did. Well, I don't feel like fixing it, so it's just gonna go in backwards. Then we have our reds. I like to color code some of my stuff. Like, I'm not the biggest like color code person, because I would rather kind of like have mismatched things. But when it does come to like my clothes, I like having them in a color coded fashion. It just makes it like, I don't know, more fun, more entertaining, more like, oh, I'm looking for this shirt, so it's probably going to be in this section. Makes it a little easier to find things in my own weird way, I guess. My everything is like, oh, I am super tired. I kind of went to bed earlier last night, but like sometimes when I go to bed, I read too long or I scroll too long, and so then by the time I actually try to go to sleep, everything's like, I feel more awake, and so then I have a harder time actually like sleeping, and that's just not fun. Welcome everybody who came in. Feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm just getting my life together with strangers on the internet. So it's just like, I love sleeping. I love the idea of sleeping, but like actually getting a good sleep pattern is not something that I can currently relate to. For about a month in my like freshman year of high school, I had a very strict sleeping schedule. Like, I would be done with whatever by 7, be asleep by like 7:30, wake up at 5:30, and I get like 9 or 10 hours of sleep. It was great. And then I got out of it. I never went back to it. And now that I'm older, there's other things I want to be doing before I go to bed. Like, I learn Latin before I go to sleep. I have a mental health bird I check in with. I have friends I need to like catch up with because I leave my friends undelivered a little too often. And so then I spend like an extra 30 minutes awake when I probably should have just gone to bed. It's a whole thing, people. And I would say we're trying to fix it, and we kind of are, because there for a while, back in like late March-ish, I was not going to sleep until like 10:30 at night pretty consistently, but still waking up at like 4:30 or 5, and that's just not, like, I cannot run very well on less than like 8 hours of sleep. I don't do well under that amount of time. So like I am someone who definitely needs that high quality, long hours of sleeping because I'm just weird like that. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people need it though. I don't know though, because like my mom, she's always up. She's up at like 4 or 5, has been pretty much my entire life, and she's like, I'm good on like 5 hours of sleep or 7 or whatever, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm not. I need my sleepage. I need my everything, and so I'm always like, yeah, I need the sleepage. The sleepage is important. Sleeping is very important. So, anybody ever tries to tell you that sleeping isn't important, they're lying to you. It's part of how you take care of yourself is sleeping, having a good sleep schedule, and all the things. And eating. Eating is important too. I struggle with it, but y'all need to eat, hydrate, sleep, take care of yourselves because you should be your priority. Yep, that's my lovely advice that nobody asked for this morning. Welcome in everybody. We're getting my life together with strangers on the internet. So feel free to comment hi, hello, and I will respond to you. At the moment, I'm trying to fold my socks, so super fun, I know. I fold pretty much everything, honestly, when it comes to my laundry, except for like if I have professional clothing, which I just kind of showed you, I put them in my closet. But if I have like shirts, jeans, leggings, workout stuff, socks, undergarments, I fold pretty much everything. I don't know why. I just do. It makes it easier in my brain when I go to find things. I'm like, oh, hey, I don't have to ruffle through this drawer. It's just right there. So I fold everything. It keeps me happy. One of the projects I kind of want to do this summer is I want to make a magnet wall in my room. I have a wall on the outside of my closet where my laundry basket hangs out. That would be like perfect for like a magnet wall. The only thing I don't know is how to do it because I think that there's like magnetic paint, but I also don't know what that really means and what's in it because I'm not trying to add even more chemicals to my room than paint already has. So we're trying to figure that out, but not super hard because I have other things happening in my life. But yeah, so that's the thing I want to do. Because then I can put like I have old posters from my old room that I need to get out, but I just haven't figured out where I want to put them because I like my walls in here. I like how like blank they are. Like I have 2 photos in here that I decided to keep. But other than that, like it's a pretty like there's nothing much on my walls. My door, I'm painting different like paint murals, which is awesome. And so I'm like, do I really want anything on my walls? Like kind of like my walls, and so I don't know. But I do think that one wall I'm going to turn into a magnet wall because I think it would be nice to just be able to stick things to my one wall and stick notices and important documents that I might need, but I have a drawer for those. So, because it's important to know where your important documents are, to be honest. You gotta know where they are. It's just important. So that's kind of that. Ugh, I feel like I have post-nasal drip and it's hurting me. I have a headache. Gotta drink more water. I suck at water intake. Like, water is so important. I just don't. I suck at drinking water. I try. Like this morning, I actually did better. Most of the time, I don't normally get in. So we have ball jars in my house, like mason jars with ball jars. And my mom drinks out of the quart ones, and so she drinks like a full one when she wakes up, when she has time, so she drinks more. I do not. I'm like, I'll wake up, maybe drink some water, maybe I won't, maybe I'll just jump out a window. It depends on the day. And so this morning, though, I was like, okay, I need to drink a little bit of water because I'm going to be talking for a little bit. So let's get our water in our system. And so I got like half of my ball jar in, and then I was like, oh, hey, that's amazing. And then I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I got on ball jars. We are not super aesthetic people at the moment. We're just kind of like, we got what we got, and that's what we got, and it's great. And so yeah, I'm just folding my socks. I think I'm missing a sock. pretty positive that I am. But it might be in my drawer. I have a drawer full of like mismatched socks, so we're probably gonna find it in there. But yeah, we shall see. Adding in everything. Alright, we have 2 socks, people that don't have any matches in this load. So we're gonna rifle through our lovely random sock drawer that should actually have socks in it that may or may not match. So let's go do it, because I kind of need them. Oh, is this guy? I think this one might. Hey, let's go. We found a match already. That's exciting. And then I don't think that I actually have a match for this one. I think that he's just a loner. He's just a lone sock. A lone sock. Now we're going to put them all into my lovely little basket here, which isn't really a basket, it's a drawer. Everybody needs to work together. Work together. Ugh, my head hurts. I need to my head hurting. Okay. And just like that, my laundry is done, which is exciting. Okay. We're gonna go work on our paint drawer. Yay! Sorry, I'm doing something. There we go. Hello, and we're back. I'm going to organize my paint drawer so you get to see some paintings if you like art, which is great. But don't have high expectations, because my art is not, I like my art, but it's not like it's, you know, uber professional. So keep that in mind. So we have our thing, we have that. Gotta reorganize a little bit. It got a little messy. I'm not sure how I'm reorganizing it, but we're gonna try. And we're gonna go through all my little art pieces. Oh shoot. I didn't make this, but one of my friends from school made that for me. It's very nice. I made this thingy. Couldn't tell you what that is. I don't know what this is. It's like the universe breaking type thing. I don't know, but it's kind of cool. Then I have this lovely playing card I painted on. It's like, take me away, like take me away to another place. It's great. We have all of that. I have this little lovely magnetic art piece that I, again, don't know what it is. Some of this is just super random, to be honest. I have this one that's supposed to be like a little forest at night. Very nice. And I have all these other smaller ones, which I think are pretty cool. This one is still one of my favorite art pieces I've ever created. So like at the top you have night, and then you have like the day, and then you have sunrise, and then if you turn it around, it's same, just in opposite order. So I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones, to be entirely honest. That, and I have this one, which is just at night. So I don't know how well you can see it, but it's very much at night. It's very pretty, very nice. I have this one. It's kind of weird, but I like it. It just gives me like kind of creepy murder mystery vibes, but I love it. I love it. It's nice. And I have this one, which is like pretty cool. It's like a galaxy, like the aurora lights on trees. I like it. Oh, this is cool. I like this one. I kind of forgot about this one. So I don't know if you guys have read the book of like the whole coconut song with like the coconut letters and like coconut alphabet, but this is like kind of based on that, and so we have different greens and like I don't know. It's very weird, but I very much love it. It's one of my favorite art pieces. It reminds me of like childhood. Not too far off from childhood, but this is like Rapunzel, so like with all the lights and everything. Yeah. Oh, this one's good too. I forgot about this one. Some of my art pieces I kind of forget about, to be honest. Like, I love my art pieces, but I totally 100% forget about them. And this is one of them. This is like in the middle of the ocean with waves and everything. Totally forgot that this existed. This is one of my favorite paintings, like, ever. And I 100% forgot that I did it. So that's even better when you forget that you do an art piece and it turns out fantastic. It's great. And I have some drawings here. So we have this girl that I drew. It's definitely not perfection or appropriate in terms of like proportions, but I like it. We have this thing that I don't want to show you because it's horrid. We have so many other little things. We have this little cat that I made that I like. We have the applicant fall where it wants, like, little art piece. We have this random thing. Don't know what that is. Then we have SpongeBob SquarePants. Some of these I made literally on a whim. And then I made this cute little, like, poem thing. It's pretty cute. And then I made this trippy thing that says focus if you can find it. So that's kind of fun. Let's see. It's a poem. Trying to think of all the things I see, all the things I have in here. Got doodles. I was really big into like doodle arts for a while, so like I just have doodles everywhere, which is very nice. Then I took Japanese class for a year at my old high school, and so we made these New Year cards. And I did not get voted best for any of them. So that was a little unfortunate and sad, but it is what it is. Oops. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Then I have this other doodle art that I absolutely love. One of my favorite doodle arts. It's just so random. I love it. It's got so much going on. But it's just so cool. Then I have this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Then I have Potato, little kitty. I have a cat that I call Potato. It's not a real cat, it's just a stuffed animal. Here's another one of my New Year's cards that I made. Super cute. And then, what's this here? Oh yes. Sea full of men, but not a single man. I made that as well. Just showing off my art, so feel free to say hi or anything. Okay, and then I have a bunch of other art pieces. So this was based off of, I was taking AP US history, and this is based off of like the time when Manifest Destiny was happening and all of that. So that's what that is based off of. This is a rainy day with a nice little field of like gold specks. Yeah, I think I dedicated this to, one of my cat died, so I dedicated it to them. This one's just weird. So I tried to make a funny joke about like women driving because people always say that women are bad drivers. So it's two queens from cards killing two kings, and the one queen says, "I think I got him," and the other one's like, "I think so, my queen," and then both of them are just like, women. It's just funny to me. This one reminded me of like Jennifer Lopez. I don't know why. It just did. And so that's what I painted with. It's Jennifer Lopez in mind. This one's just kind of cute. It's just simple. It's like fairies. I love it. This was like a test painting. I was trying to test different painting styles, and it just looks so horrid. But you can't. I don't know what this is. It just is what it is. So that's all of those sizes, and then I have lovely pencils and colored pencils in there. A lot of colored pencils. My water cup. Well, that's technically not my water cup. It's just what I'm using. Okay, let's talk about these art pieces. I love this one. It's a chicken. I hand painted this one like with my fingers, and it says you should bedazzle your chicken. I mean, he may not like it, but do it anyway. And so this is my chicken that I bedazzled. I love it. This one is an unfinished painting. I'm probably never finishing it. It's supposed to be like a desert with the sun. I know, just never doing that. Then I have this eye. Is this upside down? I don't know. I have this eye, super random. Oh, I totally forgot about everything back here. Well then, I also have a little sticky note art on the back of this one that I totally forgot about. So let's see. We have a little monster with a knight. We have the zodiac sign that I am. We got so many little art pieces that I like 100% forgot about. Huh. I did a lot of art when I was online for school because I didn't know what else to do. So I just did art. Then here's like an unfinished Aurora Borealis thing, which is okay, that's unfinished. Then here is this weird thing. It's like a wall to the galaxy, and if you flip it upside down, it's kind of cool and trippy and a little weird. I like it though. Okay, and then we have other art pieces. I have a lot of art, so, you know, just bear with me here. I don't remember what this is. Oh, I think this is my self-portrait. This is my self-portrait. Think it looks like me? I don't know. I have a lot of trauma from that, to be honest. It took a long time, and my art teacher erased my eyebrows. Yeah. Then here's this lovely cactus picture. I did this in one go. I'm so proud of it. I had a vision. I went in, painted the vision pretty simply, and it was great. It was amazing. I have this snowman who's all crumpled. Another New Year's card that I made. Super cute. Oh, yes. Oh, hold on. There are other things here. In my art class for high school, I had to make like my own gum. So I made Aura, which is basically gum that has mushrooms and shrooms in it. Most people did not like it or appreciate it, so that was unfortunate. And then I have this thing where we basically made like a motion thing. So when you flip this, it'll show a cube just going across the page. Let's see. I think I did this wrong. Yep, that's what it does. It takes a lot, but that's what that is. It's a little like motion thing. Okay, next art piece is up here. We have this little galaxy thing that has little drawings in it with Sharpie and aliens and everything. It's just kind of random. But on the front it says across the galaxy, and then on the back it says you are not the only fragment. So I was feeling very alone when I did that art piece, and so I wanted to make other people feel special. And this is also a good one. It's imperfectly beautiful as it should be. It's like when you're looking up at power lines, like you're just kind of laying down in the forest and there's power lines, and I love this one. I think that's supposed to be the moon, and then there's stars and birds and everything. I love this. I love this one. Then this one's okay. It could have used some brighter colors, to be honest, but like this is like a little fairy forest and all the things. Definitely some brighter colors, but it's cute. It's nice. It's pretty. Okay, and then it has some weird random wooden stairs I made out of like popsicle sticks. I don't know. I just did it and called it a day. Then this is a thing I started and then never finished. It's like a loom thing. Then I have some other cardboard art. So I have this that I made. Again, I don't know what this is. I put it together and that's what we got. I have this one with like a little universe ball. Very cool. Then I made one of like all the things I would describe myself as. So I did that as well. And I did another one describing myself And like basically the things that I did. So like I did cross country, I did swimming and diving, I did track and field. Track was so track was not my favorite sport. Would not recommend, to be entirely honest. And then this is my last little art piece here that I have in this drawer, which is just a cardboard art of a plant with a butterfly. So that's my art. That's what I have for you. It's great. It's beautiful. It's just is what it is. Kind of like my thing here. I'm gonna put it back in here in a more organized fashion. We're gonna try. Make it. I just have random things in here that don't actually belong in. There we go. Boom. It's great. It's fantastic. Now I'm just putting this all back in here. I love this one. I still love this one. It's just so good. Like with all the chickens, it's just handmade. I love it. This is still one of my favorite art pieces, like ever. That I've ever done. And then this is still just the weirdest one I've ever done. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a weird one. It's just a weird one. Dun, dun, dun. Almost there. There we go. And then we gotta put all these guys back. Yay! We have all those back done. And got those in there. Put this one here. And this goes back there. We got a lot going on here. Boop. Doom. So that's all of the art in there. Let me grab 2 other art pieces here. So another piece I have is this guy. Very simple. And then I have this, which is just a hot mess. But we got SpongeBob, Patrick, all things. It's a little weird, but I like it. The last art piece I have here, it's not this one. I think it might be this one. It is this one. Let the Wind Take You. It's very, just there. There we go. Alright, that is my live for today. We have done it, and I'm exhausted, so we are going to stop the live now and go do other things. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I have to go work and get my life together outside of my live. I genuinely appreciate all of you showing up today and talking with me and all the things. So yeah, y'all are awesome, and thank you to whoever's doing all the little hearts and stuff in the bottom. I love it. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I will see you again sometime later. Bye!